defense. He's definitely vulnerable to a Hecarim gank.
Zen goes in. Pizza goes out. Kitty taking low. The Ignite pops. Zen with one more Rager's Focus. Auto might do it. The stun land. Elite Instincts be able to trade a kill here with Cruiser. But like you said, that Spell Shield, if it comes back up, might be able to be defended here. But Morn is just going to take it himself. The Pizza almost killed G-Fred Kitty. And there's burned by Fury Nation. A rare mistake by them, but not a rare caster curse from you, if I do say so myself. Lots of damage coming down on the G-Fred Kitty, but a TP coming down as well. Killua picks up his first kill of the game. The TP interrupted. Killua laying down the damage here, and Easy Life picks up a kill on the Vantop, whacks him into the death, or takes Zen into the death realm, rather. Got a big old shield from the W, gonna get a couple more autos onto him, and that should do it for Cruiser, able to pick up the kill there. Mr. Comet now has rejoined the fight, back from the Death Realm and into the Spirit Realm, picks up two! A shutdown kill on...
They'll just beat you with their macros, speaking of which, they will manage to get this entire mid lane turret.
And really good Herald timing there, getting max value out of it. And Morn now trying to, Morn rather, trying to punish. Killua pops the Q. Yeah, G-Friend Kitty getting some CC down, cleanse as well. Mr. Comet looking for a great opportunity to get a flank in. Killua spacing perfectly, so much true damage. Force a flash out of Cruiser. He's trying to cut it backwards, gets the Ranger's Focus off. There's two more kills for Killua, and another for Elite Instincts, and one more for Mr. Comet.
A bit more on how Striking Vipers can find picks like this one.
Well, I was about to say, this is a good start here. Vantop is going to get focused and deleted eventually. It took a lot, but you got to respect Striking Vipers. Look, they see an objective going down on the other side of the map. They know where Mr. Comet is. The one they're going after is Vantop. There's no surprise, 2v1 or 2v4. So they immediately jump on a pick and immediately are jumping on here an objective. But Striking Vipers, or rather Fury Nation, they are just running it down mid. They're going to trade right back. And again, this is this fundamental League of Legends. I praise Striking Vipers, well, the Fury Nation are doing it as well. It's trading objective for objective. In goes Killua, going to buy his team some time with a stopwatch, but it is all about just that, buying time. But it doesn't really seem like Mr. Comet and company need it.
I am really not sure. Have yet to break a tier 1 tower. That's a 0 next to the tower score.
Yeah. It's the classic defensive Baron. Vantop picks up a kill. Cruiser gets Elite Instincts off the fight, flashing right in towards the Spell Lady carry and mops him up. And now DRX picking up a kill as well. Vantop joining the fight, and with him and Mr. Comet, they should be able to do a whole lot. Able to shred through DRX. That is a double kill. Mr. Comet looking really, really strong. I think they... If they can't end, they're going to make it really, really tough. They're going to win this 2v2, but the tower's cold. Never mind. It's over.
It might be. Is it actually over? There's 6 seconds on Morn. Still a Baron, but for G-Fred Kitty, maybe.
Yeah, so we'll see if the minions can play that 5th man. Morn going in here, and they are able to
get collapsed on. Like, that's not your part of the map anymore after losing 2 inhibitors. And yep.
Then with a nice ult, the follow-up is there. The TP coming in for Mr. Comet. He's using that on cooldown very, very nicely. And here they're going to try to put the final nail in the coffin. Mr. Comet goes in, gets the ult there, onto G-Fred Kitty, backlining onto Cruiser, who's pumping out a lot of damage. So Mr. Comet will snap right back. Glacial Fisher goes out. Killua picks up the kill. Cruiser is down, and that is bad news. Mr. Comet is running a riot. G-Fred Kitty trying to jump over to DRX and a tower into safety, but Killua swinging that thing around with utter recklessness. Elite Instincts picks up the ace, and that
being said, though, he's out of mana and health and getting harassed out here. But yeah, he knows to expect that early gank, but a little bit of a change up in the plan. Morn looking for something here.
Yep, he popped the sweeper, looking for the 3v2. G-Friend Kitty gets a CC on, jumping on a G-Friend Kitty. Elite Instincts is safe. Zen, I think, will die for his AD carry. First blood goes over to Striker, goes over to Striking Vipers in the form of Cruiser. G-Friend Kitty has to flash away. Vantop, TPing down. Killua has joined the fight, and joining the fight as well. Easy Life coming in from the top lane. G-Friend Kitty is going to survive. Killua taking low. He has to flash away. Infernum comes Avid, because there are some things that do need to go right. There is some setup inherent to Tarek's ulti. Comet has to flash away. He pops the absolute 0. It's the root off here and gets deleted. That is so much damage. Oh my goodness. Trade it right back. Morn, for his health, we will take it from here. Killua on the dragon. Seems like he'll be able to get a good smite off, and he does. Here comes ultimate from Vantop into the back line. Goes G-Fred Kitty, pops the stopwatch. Another absolute 0 coming in, and he gets absolutely deleted. How's that for a burst of damage in the face, says Morn. Killua trades the kill right back. Into the death realm goes somebody. Easy Life grabs Killua and pops him in, or rather, no, Easy Life, excuse me, takes Killua into the death realm. My apologies. Your friend Kitty gets the CC up on the lead instinct, looking for the disengage. DRX can't do anything without his soldiers. Ooh, tough flash there, and Van Top will take care of the rest.
Oh, might not be over though.
Let's see. Cruiser gets the root off and able to pick up the kill on Elite Instinct. Zen not able to do too much just yet. He hasn't got to that insane scaling point. I mean, objectively, Tarek shouldn't be able to do too much here against a Senna. Gets a Dawning Shadow off. Just trying to kite him out.
It's not the most armor penetrating of AD carries, especially not early on.
No, exactly. Need that cleaver or something to do it. The DRX able to get the lockdown out of Elite Instincts. He has a Tarek behind him, but it's nothing into 4 different champions. Morn takes one for hit himself as well. Cruiser into the death realm goes Van Top. Easy Life flashing in his own clash. Drag in, not DRAGO, and Killua now in some trouble, and he gets blown up. Easy Life baited him into under that tower and chased him right out of it. Easy Life picks up the kill. Didn't get the nice little counter game, or not really counter game, just a 1v2 play.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a counter gank eventually, but that's the danger with Mordekaiser. Hold on.
Moonlight Vigil goes out, and that might take care of Cruiser. He's able to heal himself up a bit. The Dark Binding goes out. Elite Instinct. Nice ultimate from Zen, keeping them alive. Is it long enough to get the value from the TP here? Elite Instinct healing it all right back up. That is the Aphelios we love to see. That's not even the, that's just the caliber. That is just built-in lifesteal, ladies and gentlemen. That is 80 carry play. Very well done. Dawning Shadow goes Snowball. Morn bounces away. G-Friend Kenny getting the CC layered on him. Van Top. He's got his ult, looking for a spot to re-engage. Out it goes, now goes the Cosmic Radiance as well. Moonlight Vigil out as well. Morn is in a bit of trouble. Dawning Shadow goes out in response. Easy Life Mr. Comet doing battle on the side. G-Friend Kenny getting chased out by Killua, and kills being traded by 80 carries. Mr. Comet flashed away, but he goes down. Easy Life picking up the kill there on a Mr. Comet, and Cruiser gets 2 on the Senna. They take control of the Dragon. The Zeke's finished up, and the actually, okay, maybe he's not that beefy, all things considered. Yeah, but now, okay, now you see the damage the soldiers are going to start to do here. He's got that Nashor finished up. Boss chapter as well. In goes DRX, but Killua pretty mobile there, obviously on Millie Sin. Van Top is here, so the fighting will stop.
Not sure what Zen was really expecting to happen there, but yeah, he does go down, autoing the turret. Doesn't even manage to get it, but a valiant death, I suppose, is now a good TP by Van Top.
Yeah, I was gonna say ZMT with 0 mana. Van Top, that tower has less health than ZMT does. And that is all she wrote there. Mr. Comet, or rather Killua, joining the fight. Absolute Zero coming out from Mr. Comet with the Ignite as well. Holy moly!
What are you doing, man?
He took out half of G-Friend Kitty's health as well. Gets a kill on the Cruiser. He goes right back up with the Consume, but Morn will shred Mr.
Greed from him there, not respecting Mr. Comet as right in the mid lane here.
Cosmic Radiance down. Inferno Moonlight Vigil out of G-Friend Kitty does absolutely nothing. DRX with a flank. Is he healing right back, but Elite Instincts is shredding him. It's a kill for him and a kill for Morn as well. A 1-for-1 so far. Killua in, and the Death's Grasp not going to get enough. And Elite Instincts
scaled. You know, they are going to be soon. Let's see how this fight goes, though.
Zen doesn't have Cosmic Radiance. Van Top joins the fight via TP. G-Friend Kitty is absolutely massive. Zen has to be careful. Killua in and right back out. Soldiers come up. Easy Life leading the charge here. Elite Instincts doing a good job of staying safe, kiting. Doing some damage. Good kick from Killua. Easy Life goes down, but Cruiser able to pick up a kill there on to Killua. Still alive. Elite Instincts almost able to get the double dazzle off, and now they've got them on the run. The outscale is in full effect, Mr. Thin. There's ZMT. Mr. Comet yeets a snowball right at Cruiser, and might get a kill out of it. G-Friend Kenny does go down, but at what cost? Zen goes down. It's a triple kill for ZMT, and the soldiers poking away at Mr. Comet.
I thought that they didn't quite press their lead enough. Hold that thought.
Ooh, out go the soldiers, able to get the snowball out of there. DRX, ZMT, almost. Oh, he does survive. Cosmic Radiance comes down, and now they might have just enough invulnerability. Double dazzle goes out. G-Friend Kitty just face takes all the damage. He doesn't even care. Not a max range ultimate. Absolute Zero, and now the tower and Cruiser will mop up Mr. Comet. The engage looked good there for a second, but again, it's that sustained damage you were talking about, Mr. Thiv, and Mr. Comet got a little bit too greedy there as the new Van Top now in trouble.
Points coming in, though. They want to force this.
Or DRX. ZMT is flying towards the members of Theory Nation. Killua in some trouble, and the shutdown kill goes towards Azir. That's 2 more. The last person you want to be picking up these kills. Easy Life.
Obviously, Theory Nation is going to want to be getting a excuse me, an inhibitor before that happens, so the can pressure be ejected for free.
Mr. Comet Snowball doesn't find his mark, and he gets the trip to the Death Drum as a result. Ult goes out, Van Top taken away from the fight. Zen in some trouble. Pops a Cosmic Radiance. Does he get enough out of it? Not enough for Mr. Comet. That's for sure. Elite Instincts is in melee range. They got the better of the 80 carry. That's all their damage out the window. More getting the chase on the Van Top. Almost. It's coming up on a 7K, maybe 8K gold deficit here. Zen in some trouble, gets the Dazzle out, but no Cosmic Radiance. That is a big pick. It's a numbers advantage that is slight, but will it be enough? Cruiser finally joined the party here, trying to zone them off this Elder Dragon. Mr. Comet readies the Snowball. The order is given. The soldiers are shredding him, and he has to take that sideways. Mr. Comet has it all, but that's it. No engage tools for them. Van Top throws his ultimate out. Killua looking for something cheeky. He stole it! Able to grab the Drake. Eerie Nation take the Elder Drake, but what can they do with it? Van Top is CC'd. Van Top will go down. He's extending the fight just a little bit, but the Dragon doesn't even matter. It's coming up on a 7K, maybe 8K gold deficit here. Zen in some trouble, gets the Dazzle out, but no Cosmic Radiance. That is a big pick. It's a numbers advantage that is slight, but will it be enough? Cruiser finally joined the party here, trying to zone them off this Elder Dragon. Mr. Comet readies the Snowball. The order is given. The soldiers are shredding him. He has to take that sideways. Mr. Comet has his ult, but that's it. No engage tools for them. Van Top throws his ultimate out. Killua looking for something cheeky. He stole it! Able to grab the Drake. Eerie Nation take the Elder Drake, but what can they do with it? Van Top is CC'd. Van Top will go down. He's extending the fight just a little bit, but the Dragon doesn't even matter. Got the struts and the planks, but they got to build the bridge because Kale has intention to take over any game. Mr. Comet with a flash that was nice, but not nice enough. Morn with a good fear as well, and they mops up first blood pretty easy. And now here's that taking advantage of the mistake maybe that we will see. Zen. Oh, as we get the disconnect and reconnect here, I think we are still good on as far as our buffer, so no need to take a pause along with that, but Morn picks up first kill on the Hecarim.
Yep, really nicely done. Like I said, pretty nice gank setup for Hecarim. If Syndrix can land a stun, DRX EMT getting the stun off, easy setup into the Hecarim, and like you said, despite the flash committed by Mr. Comet, there's really no way for him to get out of that either way. So, good pressure in the mid lane, and definitely going to be looking to see more of that. That's a huge win position for Striking Vipers.
Oh, Cruiser Kitty with the knockup sets it up for his 80 carry.
It's really the only time you can do it. Morn knows what's up.
Not wrong, yeah. Morn just interrupted the recall there from Killua. And now let's see if Van Top can beat him with a punch, flashing right in and securing the score.
Feels a little bit weird to me. I don't know, maybe Victor players in chat can correct me, but my understanding is that you really want to grab those upgrades as early as possible, especially the E for the wave clear against the Syndrix.
Level 6 advantage being pulled here. Cruiser. Rocky jumps out of the way, but now Morn looking for something. They get enough damage on it to where the 3v2 turning into a 2v2 is good news. Morn has his ultimate, burns it there. Elite Instincts taken low, and G-Friend Kitty.
Yeah, exactly. The Kindred was knocked out of the wall, basically, and then he, lands that W, pixel perfect on the corner of the ulti to guarantee the kill.
Mr. Comet picks up the kill. Zen, you are making me very, very happy with this Leona play. Really good stuff. And imagine, you've got the follow-up when you make those aggressive plays. And that's the thing you said. If the upgraded ability, the Hex score, the Lost Chapter, those all feel really nice. Cruiser, meanwhile, just going right in onto Elite Instincts. Attaboy, Cruiser taking it himself, circumventing the need for the support to peel. Killua joining the fight here. Double TPs come down. This is the fight for the Dragon. The numbers advantage in favor of Striking Vipers. Mr. Comet looking for some auxiliary, ancillary. Do those mean the same thing? I don't know. We'll revisit that later. Damage. Morn starting up the Dragon. Death Raying from distance is Mr. Comet. Morn, G-Friend Kitty going in, just trying to distract everybody, and he goes with the ult. The KO ult comes down as well. That is the combo we wanted to see. Morn. No, yeah, if the Senna can get online, it's an absolute nightmare. But if you can, oh, here wants Cruiser. He wants another one. The heal comes out. Good night, sweet prince. Cruiser playing deja vu here in the bot lane. Another solo kill.
Yeah, I was going to comment earlier. They caught up a little bit from the 30 CS lead, but it's not enough, and Zen's going down for sure.
Yeah, that is a dead Leona. Not much he can do about that. Trouble here trying to buy himself some time for Mr. Comet to show up. The heal comes up for everybody. That's the thing. It helps out ZMT as well, and now with Morn, they've got a chance on Mr. Comet. They are running all over this game. Striking Vipers looking sharp in game 3.
Very nicely done. Warren actually, he took Conqueror this game. Maybe he was watching the cast and listening to me. No, I'm just kidding. But as you can see, even with a Victor Slowfield, Hecarim has more than enough speed. He did pop the Ghost as well, just to make sure that he was getting out of there. But yeah, Hecarim has more than enough speed to run through that and run down the Victor. Cruiser might be caught out here, but he still has the jump, I believe.
Well, I think he does. All the CC layered. I mean, if you literally just can't play the game, then it doesn't matter if you've got the jump. That was good CC layering then by Fury Nation. But with the good timely TP, DRX, ZMT, able to pick up probably 2 kills here. Good stun. The KO ulti comes out, Dawning Shadow in response. And now Mr. Comet trying to join the fight. Good damage on him. ZMT has to flash away.
Looks like there's a setup here from Fury Nation to do something, but I don't know.
ZMT gets punished here for face checking. Don't think he's gonna survive unless all that happens. The CC goes down on the Vantop and he goes to...
Definitely agree. The armor is kind of wasted.
Easy Life's got to be careful. Pops the W on himself, but gets Ornn ulti. The auto coming in as well. And has the ult to buy himself some time. Is it enough time, though? It just might be. DRX joined the fight with that Banshee fail. Like we were saying, Mr. Comet picks up the kill. Ult coming in from more. G-Friend Kinney trades a kill right back. It's 1-for-1. And Respite gets blocked out of the ult. Cruiser picks up 1. DRX picks up another. Vantop goes down. That's 2 more for ZMT. And they're running down Mr. Comet. Kinney sets it up. And Morn should be able to knock it down here. Kinney flashes for it. That's the ace from
bad face checks into the rest of the team, insing 1 by 1, and this is going to be Baron. Let's see what else Dragon Vipers can get.
Oh, it comes down, but Zen will go down as well. Kinney just chasing Killua down. Cruiser joining the fight here. Wow, that is a lot of damage. Rapid fire cannon and the IEBF sword. That is so much. Vantop picks up a kill, but that might be all she wrote for Fury Nation. 3 of them are down. Mr. Comet trying to kite Morn away and might be successful here. Gets a stun off with the gravity field. Nice job by Mr. Comet. And Deathray out on the G-Frank their way over. Let's see if they built the bridge well enough. Kinney going in right past the tower. They're going to take down said tower. Ornn coming down. The CC layering is good. Zen goes down. A kill for each of the carries for striking Vipers. And now CC'd into the ground. Morn trying to chase Killua, but Killua kiting away and picks up a kill out of the Hecarim. Easy Life coming online in a big way. Mr. Comet goes down right after Vantop does. Now they got the chain.
That's not necessarily going to be the case. So again, a lot of burden on Killua to kind of carry this game and see if he can do it here.
Oh, he's just looking for a kill straight up on him. Flash! How about it? First blood, the onus is on him, and he...
Yeah, that goes. Bot lane looks to be pretty even here, although, as I say
Let's
that...
see. Got Trox again, substituting in. He's on the Nico. Elite Instincts on the Ezreal here. G-Friend Kinney now taking low, maybe in a bit of trouble. They've got the turn, the flash, followed by another flash. Elite Instincts gets the autos off and picks up a kill. Now these all comes down. Cruiser in trouble. Big old minion wave, but it is not going to save him. Or will the Dark Binding save him? It will not.
A lot of free damage from the maiden there. I don't think he realized quite how that was working. But yeah, we're going to be feeling pretty good there. Craig going on in the mid lane. I don't think it's...
Flash ult! I'd have to burn the flash to get out of there. Does ZMT and Killua mocks it. It is a boomer bust champion, right? That was kind of the conclusion that was come to when she popped her head back into the meta. All in here. The ult comes out from ZMT, but the W comes out from Mr. Comet trying to buy himself some time. Gets the Conqueror healing, but it's not quite enough. ZMT mops it up.
Yeah, there wasn't quite an angle for Mr. Comet to get the stun, at least the way he positioned himself, so he doesn't actually turn that. It could have been possible, but yeah, I guess we're just gonna...
Trent Kinney not able to get the engage that he wanted, but you will take a flash, even if that is your consolation prize. And with the Zenith Blade, Pop Blossom coming out, Kinney flashes away from it. Could be bad news here. The W comes out. One more auto should do it. Elite Instincts picks up the kill there onto Kinney. He avoided the Pop Blossom, but at what cost?
Yeah, at a very dire cost indeed, as looks like Mr. Comet might be paying. It doesn't matter much, because if they get this collapse, that should be, yeah.
Vantop with a nice flash W. The Maiden goes out as well. Ooh, the Darker Last Embrace, rather, connects at max range. Dawning Shadow goes out. Maiden trying to save her master, but will not. Cruiser picks up a much-needed kill. Easy Life.
Not sure about the Senna ulti, but...
Yeah, maybe it was a little troll, a little overkill, but Mr. Comet gets good damage on the ZMT. Ooh, and the True Shot Mirage won't find it either. Good ult here, Godtrock. Oh, he's gonna stay alive via the stopwatch before how long? Mortal on the wall. Gonna get the kill on the Killua. Yes! Shut down for him, flashing away out of the Zenith Blade. He is Elite Instincts. Waiting for that E to pop up. In goes the ult with a big O shield. Mr. Comet helping mop that up, and Easy Light picks up 2 kills. And now G-Fred Kitty looking for the chase. Another good Zenith blade from him on the Leona. And striking Vipers, punching. And that's why we do it. Thank you so much for beating me to my eventual point, because that's definitely what I was building towards. Mr. Kano, the big old shield, doesn't help against the ultimate. Gets the ult himself. Killua picks up one, and Mr.
Fight for striking Vipers, and they're gonna have to get a little creative with it.
Comet wants it. Elite Instincts there for the damage. Kitty takes the EQ right out. Face tanks the true damage. How do you counter true damage? It's withheld. And the Gargoyle Stone Placer helps out with that. There's the Flash Face Breaker, and able to give it the kill. There is Elite Instincts. Ult comes down. Killua joining the fight, as well as Vantop TPing from the top lane. Comet trying to find a target. His team is behind him, but are they close enough? Morn goes invisible. Shutdown kill for DRX. One and all by the mid laner for striking Vipers. Cruiser is completely safe. Morn picks up a kill on the God Truck, and Vantop goes down.
Oh my. Is there going to be more? Yep.
I think there will be double stopwatch, but Killua will go down. Really good stopwatch by ZM.
Most incongruous part of this team composition from Theory Nation. I was interested to see how it would go, and so far I have been quite disappointed. And yeah, it's going to be the Baron now started up and probably finished off, as we're seeing a little bit of deja vu here. Baron traded for the base, but it should only actually be one inhibitor this time, and I guess that could be a little bit more excusable. I don't know.
Are they going to end? Let's see. The Miracle-based defense is on. The striking Vipers have it in them. Did they pull the trigger just in time? Elite Instincts staying safe, but is it safe enough? They get the CC on Mr. Comet, punching away at the base. No. Mid. Inhibitor tower. There goes Killua. Pops the stopwatch. Tower is down, but the inhibitor's still standing. Do they have the damage? Killua gets a kill here. Burns a flash. There's a pop rocket. Pop blossom, excuse me. Kitty still alive here, looking for more CC. Mr. Comet in the backline, flashing forward and gets the true damage there on his Bruiser. God trying to root off as well. Threw a couple of minions, and Phantom is over there just wailing away on the base. More trying to defend here. Who'd have thunk it? It's Phantom on the Yorick and mops up the base. Fury Nation
starts to overtake them.
And Sejuani looking to do a little overtaking of her own here. Dismounting from Skarl. Mr. Comet flashing away, but the Ignite is going to help mop it up. Flashing in for the kill as well as DRX ZMT. And Killua gets a kill right back. Make it game, but the things that you have in your control can be exploited. And Killua knows exactly how to do that. All the stacks of the Permafrost landing here from Morn. Easy Life not going to pick up the kill. And Killua again with another counter gank. DRX here on the Aurelia, getting the stun off, diving in, getting the resets, but it's not enough. Another kill for him. It's 3 and 4 minutes in, a shutdown kill, and it goes on to Easy Life and a double kill for the Kale.
But you kind of need to, yeah, the recall avoided there, but you kind of need to snowball it further, and that might happen here.
Here's the chain CC, the bear trap on a rope, and ZMT delays the inevitable. The Ignite taking down, repelled down, but he dies for it. Thank you, Mr. Tier 1 Turret, Mr. Comet. Not able to remount just yet. The stun comes in for Kitty. Not enough. 2 more kills for Easy Life as he TPs down. Like, bet, I can just farm. Drake does go over to Killua. See if Cruiser can get the necessary damage down. Godtrox on the Elise. Damage goes down. Morn picks up the kill there onto Killua. And this is exactly what you wanted to avoid. You got that Ocean Drake, but at what cost?
But you were saying how Theory Nation's obsession with objectives was kind of biting them in the butt. And that actually happened here with that dragon, where it was just, they really weren't in a position to take it, and they forced it and paid for it with a couple of deaths there on the backside.
No, there goes the ultimate from Mr. Comet. DRX gets another auto off, but the Ignite does take him down. Mr. Comet with the minimum 10 minutes. I guess, yeah, minimum 10 and maximum a lot more than that. Killua taking a lot of damage here. There goes the Glacial Prison, but the ultimate response there from Vantop. Grand Starfall, he goes to the back line. G-Front Kitty gets absolutely popped. Mr. Comet in on Skarl, but dismounting. Has to go over the wall in his safety. Bullet time comes out. Cruiser taking low, but not low enough. Able to dash into safety. Well done by Mr. Comet. And kills traded back and forth again. Easy Life picking up kill number 5. He's picking up 1 as well. Morn gonna get the ult on him. Or rather, that's Easy Life. And a triple kill for the Kale. With that extended E-range. Oh, he's able to get Mr. Comet one more. It's a Quadra. Can he get the Penta? I don't think he's going to be able to.
Call it blame on the draft or the execution or both, but maybe a fight gonna break out here.
Godtrix not able to land the Zenith Blade, but he does land his ults and not able to follow up. So instead, here comes the tertiary follow-up here. Mr. Comet going in with the charge. DRX in some trouble. He goes down. Gotrox in the back line, and he gets popped. But it's a 1-for-1 still. The health bar advantage very much in Fury Nation's favor. They might have gotten the little bit of edge that they needed.
Game here. Finally, mid-turret being sieged by Striking Vipers. They didn't actually manage to get any objectives so far, which is a little bit surprising.
The stun goes out from ZMT. Killer over the wall. A wombo combo into the bullet time. But the KO all my bottom some time. Different Kitty going right back in. Gotrox goes down. Cruiser picks up the kill there. But Morn is getting munched through right now. A double kill for Killua. Van Top into the back line with the ultimate. Locks him down, and Cruiser is deleted. Easy Life has to flash away. He is on the other foot. Now Van Top with another great twist in advance. Knocks him right back into his damage dealers, and a shutdown kill for Killua. Would be a massive feather in their cap.
We say that too, but oh, what the fuck?
There's the all-in engage, but G-Friend Kenny gonna get lots of more time with another good KO ultimate in the back line goes DMT and Morn. Meanwhile, Gotrox trying to rejoin the fight, flashing over, trying to get the CC down. DMT gets his Vanguard's edge out and gets a shutdown kill there onto Elite Instincts, but gets popped. But before he goes down, takes down the other half of the bottom lane. Killua exiting the fight, throws out a Spiderling. Mr. Comet, then Cruiser flashes away from the bear trap on a rope. A shutdown kill coming in for Easy Life, but he himself will go down. After all that, it's a 2v2 jungler and mid laner against top and ABC and jungler. Cruiser and company going to start up this Drake. Let's see if they have to re-engage. Mr. Comet has remounted. Van Top throws out a sapling. Who will walk away with it? It is Morn, denying the Infernal Soul. Him and Cruiser pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Mr. Comet flashing in, and then Skull trying to mob up Cruiser. He has no mana, and he
Deals very well with levels, not just gold, so.
Stopwatch, pop by Morn. Scarl and Mr. Comet say charge, the bullet time in again. Those combos have worked out well for him. Van Top picks up the kill on the ZMT. KO goes down onto Morn. Try to buy himself a little more time. Gets the DC off. Blood does go down. G-Friend Kenny down as well. Mr. Comet taken down by Cruiser. Shutdown kill for him. Bounce right into the tower and pop. How about Fury Nation scaling?